They say you can take a man out of the village, but you can't take the village out of the man. I'm true living proof of that statement. Yeah. I moved out from my village, my small village, moved to the city. I started life. That was school mostly, but I was also an adult at that time. So I started life, relationships and everything. I wasn't in any relationships while I was younger. So this was kind of my first time. And I was looking around, and psychology says that usually as a man, when you're looking for a future partner, this applies to women as well. You look for characteristics that you saw in your mother. If you're a female, the characteristics you saw in your dad. For those who have other kinds of sexuality, there's not much research about it, so I don't know what to say. But I'll speak for what I know. So there are those two. So I guess subconsciously, it's said to be subconscious, not like you look at your mom and be like, I'm looking for a woman like this. It just goes subconsciously because that's the closest you come to any woman in this world. At least for most people. Maybe some were adopted and all that. So there's so many other people who may have a different opinion. But for a good majority of us, the mom is the closest thing we have to a woman, and maybe a sister. Personally, I don't have a sister, so my mom is the only woman in my family who I have known since I was born and who have been closest to. And she was a present mom for most of my life, all of my life actually. So I guess I look for her in the woman I'm looking for, and it has caused me to be in great pain, in great trouble, because I can't find her. I can't seem to find her at all. So first of all, like growing up, my mom was a strict Christian in the very traditional sense. So she had her hair like covered, like showing her hair on display was it was something not uh, it was something not considered good, I would say, from the cultural point of view, and especially from the Christian side of view. Things have changed. She stopped covering her hair, but that's how I knew her. I knew that women were supposed to cover their hair. So I'm looking for this woman in the city who covers her hair. And I don't find her. I can't find her anywhere. Then the next thing is, I would say, makeup. I've never seen her with makeup or anything like that. And not for one day, not for 1 second. So I'm looking for this woman in the city with no makeup. There are some. I'm not going to say there's none. But the population is very small, very, very small. And even those who don't apply makeup have an appreciation for it. I don't know whether I have that appreciation. I mean, I can appreciate some beautiful colors and patterns and structures, but that it's just an aesthetic value for me. It's not. It doesn't fall under the kind of attraction that I'm looking for. Just looks like a nice painting on the wall for me. Yeah, and those who have piercings, earrings, nose rings, and all that. Never seen my mother with an earring or a nose ring or a ring in any part of her body for that matter. None. So I'm looking for this woman. There's quite a few who don't have rings. So my options there are not not too bad. I wouldn't say they're too bad. She doesn't have any tattoos of any sort. Yeah, never had a tattoo. She has birthmarks and some accident marks. Yeah, that's it. No tattoos. So I'm looking in the city. Yeah, I'm looking for this girl with no tattoos. There's quite a lot. There's quite a lot. Maybe half or more, slightly more. It's become a very popular trend. So someone has a tattoo somewhere, even if it's a dot. There's a tattoo somewhere for a lot of people. And I'm looking at my age mates right now. This is a Gen Zs and uh, maybe some millennials, I would say, because I'm at the cusp of those two generations. Then I look at, let's say, lipstick. I don't know whether that cover is covered by makeup, but some women don't wear makeup at all, but they do lipstick. Never seen my mom with any lipstick on her forever. Oh, I'm looking for this woman who doesn't put on lipstick or doesn't have any appreciation for it. I, they're there, but not a lot. Not a lot. The nails, yeah, nails. My mother never lets her nails grow long. She never puts on any fake nails or anything like that. No nail polish on any of her fingers since birth until now. She's old now. Yeah, I think it's okay to say that she's older. She's of another generation, so she's old to me. She might feel young, so maybe that's not the right way to say it. But yeah, no nail polish. No nail polish. Then let's talk about clothing. I know you're not done with the body features, but everything. But let's talk about clothing. Like she's fully clothed from head to toe. Yeah, covered, like no short sleeves or anything like that. No crop tops. No mini skirts. No shorts. Not even trousers. I remember being very categorical of people, or very judgmental, I would say, or very very naive. I don't even know what term to use. But I felt it was wrong for a woman to wear trousers because I've never seen my mom in trousers. I know that right now they have come up with women's kind of trousers that specifically fit women, but that's not something I was exposed to. I thought trousers were for men and for men only. So I'm looking for this woman who is covered from head to toe. Yeah, never wears trousers, never wears shorts, never wears crop tops, never wears any mini skirt. Mm, this woman. Am I going to find her? Yeah, I'm looking very, very few. Yeah, I think I'm lost. I think I'm lost. So yeah, I'm looking for this woman, and I'm like, where am I going to find this woman? What? Then I'm looking for a. Let's. I don't know how to put this, but I'm basically looking for a strong woman. Let me say, my mom is capable of carrying 4 jerrycans of 25 liters of water. Like that's 100 kilograms. Using a wheelbarrow for like 5 kilometers on her own. Very strong woman. Carrying one sack of potatoes on her back. Very strong woman. A woman who will be digging from morning to evening. Come and cook, clean, make sure everything is intact. Taking care of her husband, her family, and sometimes even doing a job outside. Maybe taking care of the cows and the chicken and all the other animals. I'm in the city. I'm looking for this woman. My goodness, am I ever going to find a woman? Am I? Think I'm a lost cause. I think my fate is sealed. Maybe I need to go back to the village and find my woman. And even in the village, things have changed. All these things I'm talking about not finding in the city, slowly by slowly they're disappearing in the village too. Lifestyles have changed a lot. People have changed a lot, and also like I had for the longest time I had been looking for a woman who is a Christian, who goes to church every Sunday, has fellowship every Wednesday, has a choir meeting every Thursday, teaches Sunday school every Saturday, cleans the church every Tuesday, is the usher every Saturday and Sunday, like reads the Bible every day. Like, yeah, then I'm in the city. I'm looking for this woman. Am I going to find her? Am I? And then a woman who doesn't club or anything, that doesn't attend concerts or anything. doesn't attend shows. Hmm? Am I lost? Yeah, I really can't find her. I can't. It's it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle, and I have been trying to change my standards. But as I said, this is not a conscious choice. Like I'm not going out looking for these people, but these things attract me. They're the things that make me attracted to someone. Then I would say I also had this mindset like women women are weak. I would say I don't hold those values anymore. Some things have changed. I'm not a dickhead like I was, but I used to believe women are weak. Like that. That's the image I have. I had of them, and they are. Let me just say, like the women are weak, and they I don't know. I've forgotten what I used to think, but I used to think a lot of I would say negative things. I was perpetrating the patriarchy at a very young age, but I'm really looking for the woman of my dreams, and I don't know where to find her anymore. I'm completely lost in this world. I'm not finding this, not in the city at least. No, in the city, like combine all those things. I mean, individually, if I were to look for one thing, I might find it. Like one who doesn't do one thing or the other, I might find it. But if I combine all these qualities together into one human being, I think when I look online, I feel like I'm looking for an Amish girl or something like that. Those who have refused to let technology permeate through their society, or the modernity is not within them. But apparently they're accepting phones right now, so they're also changing. But I'm completely lost in this world. Yeah, where do I find? Am I going to be forever alone? Because I've tried. I've tried being with people who don't meet these standards. Because I think they're a bit too high or a bit too low. I don't know. They're a bit primal, I would say, and a bit. We have outgrown this society, so I don't know why it's still in my mind. It takes time to get rid of things you have learned since you are a baby, but it's hard because I will see them doing something wrong every time. Because a woman is supposed to sit in a particular manner, as I know. Hmm? But now because women are wearing trousers, it was because the women were wearing skirts, so you can't sit with your legs wide open like that. That would not be a good way to sit or an acceptable to sit. But now because they wear shorts and trousers like men, they can sit like that. It doesn't sit well with me. I'm not opposed to it because I understand. But there's something in my conscience that just clicks. That's just not right. That's just not right. So there's the way they sit. There is walking. There's women are supposed to walk in a particular way. Like my mom sits like that. I know. She also walks in a very specific manner, not in the seductive kind of way that I see the current society is. Very modest, very traditional, I would say. So there is that. There is that. There's walking. What else? There's quite a few things. Uh, I'm thinking from on top of my head, so I can't think. But once I get off this video, I'm probably gonna remember a few more. But with the standards I have, I know they say people have crazy standards. But yeah, oh yeah, I remembered one. Like academically, I used to think women were not as intelligent as men. I know I've met some really intelligent females, and that seems to be a thing. Apparently nowadays, women are as smart or they're more academically higher achieving than men nowadays. So I have to tolerate the feeling of being less intelligent than my partner, and that should be okay. I grew up in a very traditional environment. That was not okay. But anyway, pray for me or whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'll be forever alone. Who knows?